Hello travelers, welcome back to the Evrim-Yıldız Oracle Workshop. You are currently tuned in for bite-sized messages with Zodiac piles. Today we're taking a look at your platonic relationships. Yes ma'am, I had enough of love readings. That's just the theme of my channel at this point. We will be asking insight on your current platonic relationships, whether it's family, queer platonic, found family, just friends, whatever you call it. Remember that this reading is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I will be focusing on you, the viewer. I simply aim to reflect the energy or spill tea you already know about. This topic was requested, so if you'd like to request topics, be sure to comment. Also, thank you everyone again for your support. You may choose from 3 piles based on the images or the zodiac signs. For today's piles, we have a pan on fire. And yes, that is a pan on fire. A pin of the ace flag and 2 people holding the LGBT flag. Love wins. I am, as mentioned in my previous video, in fact as straight as a circular rug, so yes, I truly do believe that the tarot space needs more inclusive readings. But hey, that's why I'm here. All timestamps for the piles are below. As a disclaimer, tarot is not a substitute for professional help of any kind. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I currently do not offer personal readings. Enjoy your stay. Hello Pile 1 and the cardinal signs Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra. Welcome to your reading. For today, we're taking a look at platonic love. Your image of the day is a burning pan. But alas, you do not have to be pansexual to look at this pile. For today, your tarot cards are Reverse 3 of Wands, Reverse 7 of Wands, the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. Now, Pile 1, here I see a clear struggle in your platonic relationships. We have a clear decluttering of space, but it might also look like, you might also feel like, this is never gonna end. Some sort of drama might have happened in your friend group or in your family, and you may have felt like this is such a hopeless situation. But now you're stepping up and you're putting boundaries, and with the reverse 3 of Wands, I see that there's a contrast with the past here. You may have in the past been more of a people pleaser, more of like, oh yeah, okay, fine. But now you're like, like my rules, this is my life, you can't just come in here and tell me what to do. Somebody may have compromised your boundaries in that sense, or this might be some sort of family conflict with the King of Pentacles that initially didn't start with you, but somehow you may have gotten dragged into this, vice versa. Now, there's an important message here. First of all, with the 5 of Wands, do always remember that there is also a conflict, there's also an inner conflict you have, and this is going parallel to the outer conflict, and it's important that you still work on that and you don't reflect what's happening on the inside to the outside, that you don't blame others for what you're feeling. You can tell others what they're doing, but what you feel, you can communicate that, but you can't make other people responsible for your own emotions, your own reactions. So your message is, don't forget to be kind too, and have mercy on the innocent. With the King of Pentacles, I do see that there may be bystanders that are also, that might also be getting dragged in right now. And do not take your anger out on the people you love. Direct your anger to the right source. Don't start blaming people just because you're mad. And do remember, with the Emperor here, things will be resolved. This is not some, immortal conflict that's gonna ruin your life and it's gonna be there forever. No. This is gonna be resolved. And when the dust settles, your actions will matter a lot, because depending on your actions right now, remember, don't forget to be kind, you may end up losing some people, Or you may end up gaining the trust of people. So do look out for that, pile 1. That's the message I see for you today. Thank you for listening. And if you like this reading, do consider subscribing and liking. And I'll see you in another reading. Have a great day. Hello, pile 2 and the fixed signs, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. Welcome to your reading. Today, we're taking a look at platonic love, and your image of the day is a pin of the asexual flag. Now, you do not have to be asexual to be looking at this reading. Just to clear. Your cards for the day are reverse 9 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, reverse 8 of Swords, reverse 6, oh god, reverse 6 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, pile 2, taking a look at your platonic relationships, you may have had a lot of disappointment in the past, and now your thought of the future might be tainted because of it. Here in focus we have the 6 of Cups that is in reverse, and quite literally both of the Swords cards. Your past interactions with others may have been terrible. For some of you, this might be in conjunction with your family. What I'm talking about is, for example, you did not have a great family or a great childhood. You went to school with expectations of I'm going to make friends. And then that didn't work out there too. So you may have been disappointed from both sides of the coin. Now, with the reverse 8 of Swords, there may have been some part of you that accepted some things that happened in the past. For example, and now this is just an example, let's say you have been bullied in school for, let's say, being weird. And even though perhaps now that you're an adult, you still took that part, you still accepted that as a part of yourself, and you're maybe you may sometimes still think to yourself, oh yeah, I'm weird. And there is a message here that is coming through about new love with the Ace of Cups. Now, it is pretty important that, first of all, this is something that you did not have before with the Ace. This is something new coming in. I also do not think that this is coming from a past person, completely new. But the feeling, the Cups, this may have been something that you have been searching for in the 6 of Cups in your past. And in the 6 of Cups, it's reversed. It wasn't given to you. You did not get it. And with the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, you are getting it. And that is coming your way, pile 2. So do watch out for that. Now, with the Queen of Pentacles, there's also a message coming through about have space for it. Have space in your heart, but also in your life. Do ask yourself, am I ready for this? Do I want this? And be sure, pile 2, that whatever's happened in the past, it can't dictate your future as long as you don't let it. You may learn from it, but it doesn't have to become your future. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you for listening, pile 2. If you do like this reading, do consider subscribing and liking. And I'll see you in another reading. Hope you have a great day. Goodbye. Hello, pile 3 and the mutable signs, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Welcome to your reading. Today, we're taking a look at platonic love. Your image of the day is 2 people holding up an LGBTQ flag. Now, you do not have to be not straight to have this pile in your reading. That's not a requirement. Now, taking a look at your cards, you have the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, Reverse Death, Reverse 5 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. Now, with all of this intuitive energy coming through, I would like to ask, Are you here to hear, or are you here to confirm? For both of these answers, yes, change is here. Because acceptance is here. I see here a lot of work, a lot of acceptance. There has been so much trouble to find oneself, to create an identity for yourself that maybe you were not given a chance to create. And with the reverses, I would also like to add, remember to accept the change. We always change as human beings. And that is gonna always be a key part of you. Now, with the Three of Wands, I do see that a lot of you in the pile may be people who are already looking towards meeting new people or expanding on your already existing relationships. And like I said, this is just screaming intuition. This is screaming, I know what I'm doing. And that's great for you. That's lovely. And however, there is something here I would like to touch upon, and it's the reverse Five of Pentacles. Now, Five of Pentacles is a card of poverty. It's a card of need. It's a card of financial needs, but it's also a card of envy. In the Five of Pentacles, we see two very impoverished people walking in the snow, walking by a house that has such great window art, and that is represented in the Five of Pentacles. Do remember that when you are searching and when you are creating, do not create from a place of lack. Because when you let yourself get inspired from a place of lack, and I'm not saying like don't get inspired to help others. I'm talking specifically about insecurities. The thing that develops will be initially good, but may somehow often transpires into something that is much more obsessive, something that is much more uncontrollable. So do keep that in mind. Work on the inner world first, and the outer world will follow. I mean, I'm sad I can't show my facial expressions right now. Like, I'm impressed. Like, you do you, pile 3. Like, in this channel, it's always pile 3 that keeps popping off. Of course, the others as well, but pile 3 somehow, it's popping off extra every single time. And that's the message I have for you today, pile 3. Thank you for listening. I hope you liked this reading, and if you did, do consider liking and subscribing. I'll see you in another reading, and hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.